So here in this video we are going to create and edit our slider for the web pages. So for this we just go to appearance on the left hand side. From the appearance we will select customize. Okay, so if we go to the customize, this is the left hand side. We are having the different options to do with our website, and right hand side if we see in this area we will see a preview of our website, how it will look like. So in order to set the slider, what we do, and I have to select this header area. Before moving there I will see there is a lot of option in the left hand side that we will use to make changes to our website. And if we see at this bottom, this we see three icons are available over here. So this is as to show this website is a responsive website. If we select this option, it means to say that how our website will look like on the desktop or laptop. And if we select this is to check our how the website will look at the devices like tablets. And if we select this button, how our website will look on mobile screen. So you can check it one by one to look and feel, take the look and feel of your website. So in order to make the sliders, what we have to do, we have to go to the header area here and just click over here, and in the header we have to select the header type over here. So first we go to the header type, then here it is coming as the front page header type. Select the header type for your front page. So you can select it as, if you want to put a slider over there, you can select this option, full screen slider. If you want to make a simple image over there, then you could select the image. If you want to place video over there, then you can select this option, that is video. And if you don't want anything like header over there, then you can select this option, that is no header, only menu over there. Then site header type for the rest of the pages instead of front page, so that you can select it over here. So full screen header you want for them, or you want image, you want video, this. So in my case I am selecting full screen header for my front page and image only for the rest of the pages. So come back from here and go to this header slider option. So here we are having head slider speed that we can set is over here. So slider speed is in milliseconds, so use 0 to disable. Then we have to, by default the value is 4000 mean to say that it is equal to 4 seconds. So now we have to make the slides for the our pages. So here we are having the option, so upload your first image for the slider. So just click on this button, select image. There are two things what we can do. Now this is having, we are having own images in our media that is already uploaded over there. So we can select the image from here, or otherwise we are having the option from here, that is we can get download some image from the internet, save it in your computer, and just upload them to this media. So here in our case we are going to select the file from our local media that is already installed images. So we are having uh, in order to insert the image, we want to have a full width slider for this. So we need to check the size of the image. So if we click on this image, we see over here the image size, that is this is around 300 by 400 pixel. So that is very small in size. So you just select this image. This is approximately 1163 by 1492 pixel. So similarly, so I'm just taking this as this is having the slider to image with this much, and that is 1440 pixel by 900 pixel. And this is having the same size, different size, that is 1920 by 1200, and this is smaller than this. So in my case I'm just selecting this file, and after selecting the image you will see the tick sign over here, and after this tick is there you just go to this right bottom corner, and from here you have to select the option choose image. So as soon as this we have selected this image, the preview has been changed over there. So after this you have to inserting the image, you have to give the title of the image. This, in my case I have set welcome to my website. You can make it anything, and then you can have to give the subtitle of the image. That is, here it is coming at the title of the image if we see over there, and here is coming at the subtitle of the image if we see over there. Similarly, we can add the second slide for this. Just select the image from here, and this time I'm selecting this choose image, same procedure, and if we go there it will automatically change after 4 seconds. So if we select, we can give the title, main title to this over here. You can give any title whatever you want, then you can give the subtitle over here whatever you want for this site. So I'm just going to add only 2 slides for this, and this is having the option of adding the third slide, adding the fourth slide, then fifth slide. Then there we see a button that is call to action button. We have set a link for this and click to begin. That is title on this button if you see over this. Okay, so title to this. So what the changes we have to make it, we are not going to make any changes to it right now, or we can set it the link over here to which now right now we don't have any much pages with us, so we are not going to making any change over there. We will make it the change to it later stages. Slider mobile behavior, we want that to be responsive. Okay, responsive mean to say that it will automatically adjust according to the screen of the device. So after making all these changes, we see that when as soon as we have made changes to our website, this publish button has been highlighted over there. So to confirm these changes, just click on this publish button. If you don't want to make any changes, just simply click on this button to move back. So in my case I just wanted to confirm the changes, so I just click on the publish button here, and I'm just move back to here. So here this is how my website now look like. You can see over here. So this is all for now. See you soon in the next video.